Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jacob here from the Nintendo Project 1, and this is actually the start of it's kind of a new series, but I've been doing it for a while now. It's called, it's gonna be like Nintendo history, basically. I have made a few videos in the past that have been centered around this topic, but I'm actually going to like jumpstart this series, and it's gonna be a new thing, and I'm gonna probably be doing a couple videos a month over these topics, and I'm really interested and excited to do these videos too. So if you guys will all sit back and relax and enjoy the first of
Jacob's Nintendo History Lessons.
Oh yeah, that just happened. So I figured the first one I would officially do is why the Virtual Boy failed, and you're probably wondering why I'm playing Mario Tennis on the Nintendo 64 to this, and I'm going to get to that in a little bit, but let's actually get started here. Okay, so many people really don't know the history of this failed console, and notice in my voice I put quotations over it, since it really was developed to be nothing more than a novel toy, so I figured I would sit down and talk about it. I really just want to discuss the reasons why it failed, because many people out there just do not know the correct reasons. And listen up, kiddies. I'm about to take you down a wild journey that is the Virtual Boy's lifetime. So, take yourself back to 1995. Virtual reality and 32 bits were the craze, so Nintendo seemingly wanted to cash in on it by creating the Virtual Boy. Where they went wrong, though, is by trying to make it appeal to the hardcore gamers, and they should have just realized right off the bat that its true potential is a toy and nothing more. But that is just one of the major reasons why the Virtual Boy failed. Another one is its huge price point. Now, I can tell you as a person who has played the Virtual Boy, that thing was never worth $179, and that's what its suggested retail price was whenever it launched in North America. Now take that and incorporate it with inflation today, and that comes out around $250. No, just no. Same problem with the 3DS at launch, but I'm not one of those people that is directly comparing the two systems. The Virtual Boy had a major identity crisis. Some classified it as a handheld, while some classified it as a home console, and it was neither. Really, all it is a clunky, awkward piece of hardware that should have just stayed a prototype. Now, don't get me wrong, the Virtual Boy is unique in its own right, but Nintendo should have made some better tweaks to its external design. Whenever you're playing it, you have to work to get comfortable. And I'm not joking, you really have to look around and find the sweet spot. It must be sitting on a flat surface in a stationary position, otherwise the image is going to jiggle, and you're not going to be playing anything besides a screen of blurred, ugly pixels. One of the biggest reasons for its flop, though, had to be the major lack of games, and this can be said about any console at its start. But combined with the issues I've already stated, it can be detrimental to your console's lifespan. And by the way, the Virtual Boy was only on the market for around 7 to 8 months, I believe. Some of the only games that were really noteworthy were Tetris, which you could get on the stupidly popular Game Boy at that time, and literally playing it anywhere without lugging a bulky piece of equipment around. There was Mario's Tennis, which is why I'm playing Mario Tennis, because this actually isn't the first console Mario Tennis. Technically, the first console Mario Tennis was Mario's Tennis on the Virtual Boy, and I actually didn't know that until about a year ago, which is why I made a top 10 Nintendo 64 games, and in that video, there was a statement that was made that Mario's Tennis on the Nintendo 64 was the first one. I actually didn't know that the Virtual Boy had a Mario Tennis. And there was also Virtual Boy Wario Land, which I'm pretty sure the last one was basically the same game that was previously made on the Game Boy. Other than that, most of the staggering 22-game lineup was just more or less a joke. There was nothing really remarkable about it. And the last point that I'm going to make is the color scheme. Red and black. That's it. Sorry if you really wanted something happier sounding, but you're not allowed to have anything else with the Virtual Boy. If I remember correctly, Nintendo claimed that adding support for other colors like, namely green and blue maybe, they said it was going to cost around $700 for the system. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right, so I don't even understand why they released this product, because the combination of the harsh 3D visuals and the obnoxious color scheme made people's eyes and heads hurt. I remember it too. I only played it a short period because I would get serious headaches from it. I was also a young tyke at that time, so maybe that's why. At least I'm not out there claiming that my vision is bad because the Virtual Boy ruined it. I'm suing you, Nintendo, but I'm bigger than that. Alright, so what did you think of the official first Nintendo history video from Jacob? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let me know if you enjoyed it, guys. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.